In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a vertical video in DaVinci Resolve. If you want to turn your project into a vertical format for platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts, the good news is that DaVinci Resolve makes this very simple. You do not need to rebuild your whole edit from scratch. In most cases, you can adjust your existing timeline settings and quickly switch the project into a vertical layout. To get started, go to the Media pool and find your timeline. If you already have a timeline created, just select it there so you know you're working with the correct sequence. If you do not have a timeline yet, create one first before moving on. This is important because the vertical settings need to be applied to a timeline. Once you've selected your timeline, right-click on it. In the menu that appears, click on Timeline and then choose Timeline Settings. This is where you can control the resolution and layout of your edit. When the settings window opens, look for the option that allows you to use a vertical resolution. If that option is available, simply click it, and DaVinci Resolve will automatically swap the resolution values for you. In other words, it will convert the standard horizontal frame into a vertical one by reversing the width and height. If you prefer, you can also enter the resolution manually instead of using the automatic option. This gives you a little more control, especially if you need a specific format for a platform or delivery requirement. For example, vertical videos commonly use a resolution like 1080 by 1920, with the smaller number as the width and the larger number as the height. The key idea is that the frame should be taller than it is wide. After you apply the change, your timeline will now be set up for vertical editing. At that point, you may need to reposition or resize some clips so they fit nicely inside the new frame, especially if your original footage was shot horizontally. That part is normal because the canvas shape has changed. This is a quick and effective way to repurpose content for mobile-first platforms without starting over. As long as you begin by selecting or creating your timeline, opening the timeline settings and switching to vertical resolution, the process is straightforward. That's how to create a vertical video in DaVinci Resolve.